forward, standing 6'8".
Battling. The rim could be spicy. These two teams don't back down, Legs.
Oh, you're going to see a lot of contact under the glass tonight. Two of the best rebounding teams in the league. There's no doubt this is going to be physical from the get-go.
Watch out for stray elbows. So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. Kevin Durant is out there with Serge Ibaka. Then it's Cason Wallace. Then there's Rajon Rondo. And it's Capella in at the center position. Wallace. Not enough on that one as it misses. And it's Giddey with the ball for Boston. Here's James. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey.
They got the ball to the right guy. James ready to shoot at all times.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, BA. But in both cases, basketball decision-making doesn't change right away. In the case of the Celtics, the governorship doesn't transfer until 2028.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
And when Durant is clear for takeoff, no hesitation.
Thompson outside. Durant against James. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Durant looking around. Outside. Rondo. Pass to Ibaka. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Rondo. Tries it from 19. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. I wanted to know what he had in store for Kevin Durant. He said, we have some plans, Coach said with a smile, but mostly it's about effort. We have to outwork him at all times. If we give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. So Coach is asking for his guys to go all out and try to slow KD down tonight. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. And Toronto has possession. The Celtics making their last shot out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. And here's Rondo. Shot clock at 6. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Got a piece of it. High post Ibaka. Pass to Wallace. The 3. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. That's on Mikal Bridges. Toronto shooting their second attempt at the line tonight.
Shooting for Toronto, Wallace at the line for 1.
And you heard that the Raptors were looking to be aggressive this summer, Tim. Why now?
Well, they're trying to replicate what they accomplished when they acquired Kawhi Leonard, which led to a title in 2019. So this is a front office not afraid to shake things up.
Now here's Giddey. To the paint. Out to James. Shoots over Durant. Rebound Toronto.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
A step back shot. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Durant's gotten his second bucket.
And KD getting to his spot there. He thrives in the mid-range.
Pass to Klingon. Now James. Guarded by Durant. Now Bridges. To stop the run. Wallace pulls it in. Raptors lead by 9. Now Rondo. The three is up. On target from range. Rondo. He's got 5.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They're firing on all cylinders, executing the game plan coming in.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Here they come. It's Celtics Entertainment.
Celtics making a switch here. Misi's checked in.
Number 45, Misi.
So it's Boston now. Down by 12. Here's Thompson. Boston again missing. And here are the Raptors now. They've outscored them 16-2, not slowing down. Thompson against Durant. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
And slam dunk by James.
Yeah, he's a student of the game. LeBron releases at just the right time to get the pick and roll score.
Back to Rondo. Pass to Capella. For 3, Durant. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Back to James. Just 5 on the clock. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Now here's Durant. He's got 6. Basket counts. Durant's got 8.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Here's Bridges. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Misi. Out to James. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Yeah, great timing on the denial by Capella. Able to get a piece of the ball on that one.
Now here's Rondo. Capella, screen on Bridges. Back to Capella. Good work defensively by James.
He was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
Legs night in, night out. You know what you're going to get from Clint Capella.
Well, B.A., he provides activity on both ends of the floor. On the glass, he will protect the rim, and he is a constant lob threat.
Stolen by Thompson. James passes to Thompson. James outside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
A fearless dunk by Thompson, showing the defense they can't force him to back off.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth and team.
Group substitution here for Boston. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Misi. Horford comes in for James. Middleton is checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's DiVincenzo in for Bridges. Here's White. Beal outside. Back to White. Adams with a screen on Giddey. Here's White. Adams against Gafford. Clock at 4. Toronto needs to get off a shot here. Here's Beal. Boston with a rebound.
Oh, and he's a very good mid-range shooter, but the defense was all over him there, making that a very difficult shot.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Giddey against White.
2 minutes remaining in
Back to Beal.
2 minutes.
Pass to Stewart. Adams, the pass to Stewart. White for 3. Giddey with a defensive effort. Celtics trail by 12. Outside, DiVincenzo. And here's Horford for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You see the great fundamentals. Horford sets up for the quick shot off the feed. No hesitation.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Raptors head coach Darko Rajakovic wants his team to be very competitive on the defensive end. He said, quote, covering for each other, protecting the paint, taking away corner threes, and making a team effort. Everybody's got to chip in. Back to you, Brian.
All for one. Allie, thanks for the report. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. DiVincenzo, the pass to Middleton. Pass to Gafford, out to DiVincenzo. Here's Gafford. Shoots over Beal. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. Middleton passes to DiVincenzo. 2 on the clock. The rebound by Stewart. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. 11-point game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Offensive rebound. Beal, right side. Stewart, right side. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. Beal, no good. And so it's the Toronto Raptors closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their entire defense is designed to stop LeBron right now, and that's been effective. We'll be right back after this word. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Raptors, this has been a game they've wanted to have.
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Well, that has to be intimidating. They're erasing easy looks, and they're changing perimeter shots as well.
Yves Missi out there with Al Horford. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Thompson in at the 2-guard. That's the Boston 5. Bridges, he's checked in for Boston. The Raptors also with a sub. Ibaka's checked in. Celtics trail by 11. Here's Bridges. He's scoreless. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Klingon, he's checked in for Horford.
Number 4, Gentlemen, Klingon.
Durant against Thompson. Durant, pass to Ibaka. Left side, Durant. Ibaka with a screen on Thompson. Back to Ibaka. And the jam by Ibaka.
What you love about KD is the way he thinks the game. Intelligent and experienced. You can count on him to always make the right play.
Well, Tim, you hear about the move to positionless basketball. The Raptors are well equipped.
Yeah, they are loaded with athletic wings and interchangeable pieces, which gives them a high level of versatility.
Picked by Missi. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's scooped up. Bridges outside. Launches it. Hits the three-pointer. Bridges has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Durant with a screen on DiVincenzo. White for 3. The rebound, Celtics. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Missi. From deep. It's hauled in by Beal. Raptors lead by 10. Now White. Outside Durant. Looming large, KD.
Durant just going to work inside, outsmarting the defense and getting the close range look.
Klingon with a screen. Inside. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Durant. Deflected. White against Thompson. And that one is stuffed right through.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Up top, Beal. It's tipped.
Tenacious defender. Bridges covers so well.
White for 3. The rebound by Bridges. Celtics trail by 8. Pass to DiVincenzo. And here is Thompson. Offensive board. Nice ball movement by Boston. Outside, DiVincenzo. And it's blocked by Ibaka. White, the pass to Durant. A finish from KD inside. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Toronto.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
And they've also done a really good job scoring off turnovers. Not just pressuring the ball, but cashing those in and scoring opportunities.
Now here's Beal. Outside Durant. Back to Beal. For three. Nice D from Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. To the inside. Here's Klingon. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And at his size, Klingon is always an above-the-rim threat.
And Toronto has possession. They've led by as many as 14. Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Well, one thing's certain about Donovan Klingon. He is going to be a defensive menace for years to come, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., he is a 7'2" monster, and he casts a long shadow in the paint. And for his size, he has the agility to hold up better than most centers further out.
Here for the Celtics. Daniel Gafford comes in for Klingon. And LeBron subbed in for Thompson. Toronto also changing it up. Capella, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. Wallace comes in for Beal. And it's Rondo in for White. And Toronto has possession. They're leading by 8. Capella, screen on DiVincenzo, and the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
The Raptors making a switch here. Adams is checked in. Now, here is James. It's Bridges on the wing. Screen by James. Oh, Durant with a steal. And Wallace, here we go. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Toronto shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And great passing, so often the thing that separates the good from the great. Who, for your money, Tim, is the best in the association?
Well, what's crazy, B.A., is I think the top of the list belongs to a center. Trey, Nikola Jokic, to me, an all-time talent, still in his prime, and his playmaking ability, unquestionably, the best we have ever seen at the center position.
Never seen any player like him. He's amazing.
Maybe never will, either.
Celtics trail by 9. Middleton passes to Giddey. James inside. Checked by Rondo. For 3, DiVincenzo. Rebound, Toronto.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Now here's Rondo. He's got 5. Jacks up a 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got his 4th rebound in this one. James with the ball. And Rondo picks him up defensively.
Knifing to the rim with such power. Watching LeBron on the attack is so much fun.
Now Rondo. Down low. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Middleton. No points yet. Back to James. Over Durant. And he can't bank that one in. Toronto leading by 9. Outside, Rondo. Capella, screen on Giddey. To the middle. Just 5 to shoot. Banked it in off the glass. Capella's got 7 points in the game.
And what do you know? Capella with the high percentage look. That's his motto.
Giddey passes to Middleton. There's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul of the game. And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Trying to find a way to get some easy buckets. You don't want to just think you can shoot your way out of this.
Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. And Toronto also making a switch. Stewart, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Oh, it's stolen. Here comes Toronto on the push. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Toronto shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
Good on both. Middleton with it. No made baskets yet. DiVincenzo with a screen on Durant. Middleton against Durant. Gafford. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Over Middleton. Tips it up. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Celtics trail by 13. Back to Middleton. An easy 2 on the layup.
Yeah, scrappy play by Middleton. Going up inside and forcing his shot past the coverage.
A huge part of the Milwaukee Bucks 2021 championship run, Chris Middleton.
Yeah, he averaged 24 points a game during those playoffs, BA, and his injury the following year was a big reason the Bucks didn't repeat. Middleton, at his all-star peak, was something special.
And the bucket is good.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense, it's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
To the paint. And Horford powers it home.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
Now here's Durant. He's got 14. Over Middleton. And that one's good by Durant. Durant's got 8 points in the quarter.
And I just love Durant's mindset. He knows his role is to score as often as he can for his team.
Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Rondo with it. Middleton covering. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Rondo. Tightly guarded. Pass to Durant. Clock at 6. Rondo passes to Durant. Takes a 3. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo. He's got 4 assists in the game. That one is off. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Raptors. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. Clint, an outstanding first half for this team at the defensive end of the floor. What was the key?
Just be consistent. Defensive rebounding was one of our keys tonight, and it's just the start. So we're going to try to stay locked in on it. We know this is our key in our transition to make a stop here and run. So we're just going to keep going.
Back to you guys.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
So it's Boston now. They trail by 16. Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. We've got Rajon Rondo. Kevin Durant is out there with Serge Ibaka. Then it's Cason Wallace. And it's Capella in at the 5. Down low. Hook loose. Stolen by Bridges. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, team. Mikal Bridges is very comfortable with his mid-range and in-between game. He said when it comes to the basketball court, it's not just the rims and the threes. You have the rest of the court, too. Now, not everyone is effective with those middle-distance shots, but Mikal always has been. Back to you guys.
He can knock him down. Thanks a lot, Allie.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
The 3 from Thompson, and the Celtics another 3.
This is Thompson's pure shooting ability in action. He has the shot up in seconds.
Rondo passes to Capella. Here's Wallace. Offline with a 3. And so James will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. A 12-point game. Screen by James. Pass to Bridges. Lets the 3 fly. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Rondo. And the layup is good off the glass. Rondo, he's got 9 points.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
Now, here is James. He's got 6. Buries it from 3.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
They double-team Durant. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Mikal Bridges. And a lot of spot-up shooters now, adding a one-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Smith checked in for Toronto. And he knocks down the first one. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Celtics trail by 12. Pass to Klingon. It's Bridges on the wing. Nice ball movement by Boston. Giddey passes to Thompson. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists in the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Stolen by Giddey. Ibaka with a screen on Thompson. And the jam by Ibaka.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
The shot by James, no good. Toronto leading by 11. Rondo passes to Capella. Outside, Rondo. Pass to Capella. Klingon with the block.
I like this. The sheer size and reach of Klingon was a big factor in him finding that block.
Messi, he's checked in for Boston. Bradley Beal, he's checked in for Toronto. White comes in for Rondo. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. 2 on the clock. Beal's shot is off. Boston's gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. 10, the 21st pick in 2024. And Yves Messi's NBA career is off to an encouraging start.
Yeah, Brian, this big guy has quickly emerged as a nightly double-double threat. One of the most physically gifted centers in the league.
Now here's White. No points so far. Back to Beal. Over Bridges. The rebound, Celtics. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Pass to James. Bridges outside. Now Thompson. Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Now, he has quickly piled up the points by stringing those threes together.
Finney Smith passes to Ibaka. Here's White. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. And the Raptors lead by 10. And it's Giddey with the ball for Boston. Pass to Bridges. Back to Giddey. James, a screen on White. Now here's Messi. And here's Thompson for three. Good D by Finney Smith. James against Beal. Inside. Outside Finney Smith. Capello, the pass to Beal. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics trail by 10. Now, here is James. He's got 9. Bridges outside. Shoots over Beal. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Bridges has got 5 now. Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And obviously, we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete. But when did that become a real goal of yours, Legs?
Well, B.A., honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the major leagues. That all changed with a 7-inch growth spurt in one school year. Decided to try basketball for the first time, and man, am I glad I did.
Sit down.
Big group substitution here for Boston. Gafford, he's checked in for Messi. Horford comes in for LeBron. Middleton has checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Giddey. Toronto also changed it up. Adams checked in for Clint Capella. And it's Stewart in for Ibaka. White on the wing. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Dante DiVincenzo. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Raptors?
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And the mid-range shot has been there for them over and over. They continue to capitalize on it. Let's see if they keep going back to it.
He misses the free throw. The motor of Kobe White. Grant seems to be ready to run the entire game and then some.
Oh, totally, B.A. For someone who is quick and can jump and has a strong handle, he's got plenty of stamina. And as a guard, you trust Kobe will make those effort plays.
And he sinks the second. Celtics trail by 9. Outside, DiVincenzo. Gafford passes to Middleton. 6 to shoot. Adams grabs the miss. Toronto leading by 9. Here's Finney Smith. Soft touch off the glass. Finney Smith's got his first points of the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Now here's Gafford. Still no points. Pass to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Toronto. At one point, they led by 16. Now Beal. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Bridges, he's checked in for Middleton.
Now into the lineup for Boston, number 11, Mikal Bridges.
Celtics trail by 11. Here is DiVincenzo. Thompson outside. Pulls up. Misses the jumper. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Finney Smith passes to White. Out to Beal. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. Horford pulls it in. Boston's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Outside White. Pass to Beal. There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter. This one for 3. Gafford grabs the miss. The Celtics have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Thompson passes to Horford. Here's Thompson. And here's Horford. They still need this. Tipped. Outside Finney Smith. Stolen by Gafford. And Boston pushing it up now. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
The value of a big man with Horford's quickness can't be overstated. He takes full advantage of the rebound opportunity.
White against DiVincenzo. Stewart, a screen on DiVincenzo. White. Boston pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Beal. Outside White. Back to Beal. Shoots over Bridges. Beal's shot is off.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Here's Thompson. He's got 14. Over Finney Smith. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Toronto out in front, up by 9. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got LeBron James. Mikal Bridges is out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Donovan Clingan, and it's Messi in at the 4-man position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And that one's good. Stewart.
Well, he is a huge talent, and he's been hitting shots, but so have his teammates. It's been a collective effort.
And that one's good. James.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Now Wallace. Pulls up on the wing. Out to the wing. Here's Stewart. Outside. Rondo. Back to Ibaka. Good, and it's Rondo who picks up the assist. And the Raptors lead by 11.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
And regardless of the big lead, he just doesn't slow down.
And there's James from the arc. Rebound by the Raptors. At one point, they led by 16. Lays out. And that'll be Toronto's ball as it goes out of bounds. Raptors able to keep possession. Capella, he's checked in for Stewart.
Number 30, Clint Capella.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Celtics trail by 11. Knocked loose. Pass to James. Bridges outside. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here comes Durant. Now here's Capella. Back to Durant. Off target with the 3. James outside. He's clinging, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Rondo passes to Capella. Outside. Rondo. Wallace outside. Capella screen on Bridges. Wallace. No good with the triple. Celtics trail by 9. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
James inside. Durant's there. And James gets it to go. James has got 4 points now in the quarter. Outside Durant. Back to Rondo. Capella screen on Giddey. Rondo passes to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
When they time that play right, Capella is a good man to have on the end of it. He's a strong finisher when he rolls off the screen.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
All right, fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. James passes to Giddey. Back to James. Inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
First, Klingon screens the defender out of the play and then capitalizes.
Rondo passes to Capella. Outside. Rondo. Bridges with it. Watched by Wallace. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Pulls it. Here's Klingon. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Capella.
And the size of Klingon alone makes him a tough cover.
The line, Klingon at the line for 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, known for his size and defense, Clingan has the potential to be a very effective two-way player in this league.
Both shots good from the stripe. Toronto leading by 5. Wallace with it, outside. Rondo. Over Giddey. Rondo's shot is off. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Clingan with the ball. He's against Capella. James inside. That's Ibaka defending. And James gets it to go.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
In a tight game like this, you really have to take it one possession at a time. Focus on limiting mistakes.
Yes, sir! KD for 3.
There's the quick release. KD remarkably fast with the basketball.
Durant against James. Now here's Giddey. Not a lot of room. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Stolen by Bridges. It's a one-on-one situation. Hey, rejected by Capella. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. And the Celtics making a change here. Thompson's checked in.
Klay Thompson.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You love the assertiveness Bridges plays with, accepting contact while he's trying to score.
Kevin Bridges at the line for 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Bridges hits them both. And so Durant will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Wallace outside. Outside, Rondo. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got rebound number 7 tonight. Bridges right side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bridges has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, nice take from Bridges. Love whenever he takes initiative on offense.
Pass to Capella. And Clingan pulls it down. Boston on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. Picked it out of midair. Wallace outside. Here's Rondo. Back to Wallace. Outside Durant. They double team Durant. Here's Capella. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Oh, Capella stays ready. I mean, he's not his team's top scoring option, but he makes plays when he needs to.
Now here's Clingan. Rondo with the steal.